It's LeGarrette Blunt here, man, 3-time Super Bowl champion. I just want to give you a shout out to the YouTube channel, MicroMike, man. Keep on talking everything Detroit Lions, and I just got to remind you, man, happy wife, happy life.
What's going on YouTube? This is your boy Mr. MicroMike, and today I am going to talk about what I want to see in this schedule release that is happening tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Before I get into the video, special announcement. Tomorrow night, panel of all panels. It is going to be on my channel live starting around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Around that time frame, we're going to have a special all-star panel. It is going to have, of course, myself, the Gridiron Blitz, Noble Sports, Travis Troxel, the Dern, but Mr. Everything King, and Dosa Dion, hopefully as well. And we are going to break down what takes place tomorrow night with the schedule release. It is going to be absolutely awesome. Make sure to tune into my channel around that time, and we will break it down for you. It's going to be fun. How can you not have fun when you have Everything King on there? He is the guy when it comes to Detroit Lions YouTubers, and of course, the young machine, the young stud, Mr. Dosa Dion. If he can get on, hopefully he can, we will have a great time talking about our beloved Detroit Lions schedule release. Now, without further ado, let me kind of give you a sneak peek of what I want to see, what I'm looking for, and there's a couple of things. First off, the primetime games. What do we want to see? How many primetime games does our Detroit Lions get? We know of one, Thanksgiving Day. Who are we going to face on Thanksgiving? Generally, it seems to be the NFC North. Is it going to be the Packers? Is it going to be the Vikings? Is it going to be the Chicago Bears? Who knows, but I am curious to see who we play on Thanksgiving Day. Gabe, it is time to get on the winning track on that day, so look for that. Do we have Monday night games? If we have one, do we have two? Do we have multiple? I am curious to see how many Monday night and Sunday night games do we get. Who do we face on those? That will be interesting. Are we going to face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? If we're going to have a primetime game, it's probably going to be with the team that's most hyped in the offseason right now, and that's Tampa Bay because of Tom Brady and Gronkowski. Or who else? What I want to see? I want to see us go against the Green Bay Packers on a primetime game because I have salt in my mouth from the game last year with the referees, with the hands to the face of Trey Flowers. I want to have a rematch, and I would love to see our Detroit Lions go up in there and get the W on primetime against the Green Bay Packers, whether it be at Ford Field or at Green Bay itself. Personally, I don't care. Also, things to look forward to and see what's going to take place. When do we face the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears? Do we face them when it's freezing outside, or do we face them earlier in the year where it's not that frozen tundra? Because obviously it affects everything about our team. Personally, I would like to face the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay when it's warmer out. Same with the Chicago Bears. It'll be interesting to see the time frame that we get that. Also, when is our bye week? Hopefully we have a mid-bye week halfway through the season, nothing super earlier. That always affects us. To me, it's important to, instead of having it earlier, to have it midway so the injuries and the bodies of our players can rest. That is extremely important to me. So look for that. How many, where do we start? Do we start on the road or home week one? I am curious to see where we start. It is important to know, do we have a home game week one? Do we have a road game? Do we face a rookie quarterback week one? We've been not doing so well against rookie quarterbacks. That'll be interesting to see. A little bit of offset, not too much of a worry about that. I think it's a coinkadink. But at the same time, I am curious what takes place. Who do we face the last game of the year? Generally, it's an NFC North opponent. Could it come down to that opponent when it comes to claiming the North? Hopefully, that means that we're playing meaningful games, but it's important to know who who we are facing. Are we facing the Green Bay Packers, the Chicago Bears, or the Minnesota Vikings? Minnesota Vikings, too. It'll be interesting to see who we play, what facility we're going to be at, where on the schedule when it comes to the Minnesota Vikings. To me, the Minnesota Vikings are a strong team. They had a quality draft. They did well in free agency. It'll be interesting to see when they play. Also, interesting to see the opponents of the NFC North. Are we taking see what their schedule is? How does it look for them? It's so many quantifying different things that's going to take place, and I am interesting to see because make no mistake about it, the schedule is very important to how our season can go. What is our strength of schedule when it comes to where we play, when we play? We know the teams we're going to play, but when, how, this, that, and the other, we got it all down. And again, tell me what you want to see. How many big time games you want to see on Monday night? How many do you want to see on Sunday night? Do you want to see any? Where, when, and where do you want to face the NFC North rivals? Who do you want to face? What is the one team you want to see the Lions face on prime time? Just tell me all your thoughts. And again, tomorrow night, my channel, we're going to have an all-star panel. Everything King, hopefully dose of Dion, and it's going to be epic. All of us in one together. It's like the juggernauts of the YouTube game. So make sure you join up because it's going to be real fun. Also, hit the bell for my notifications so you can get that. And if you're not subscribed, what? Make sure you subscribe to my channel because 44% of the people viewing my content are not subscribed. It helps me out and puts that content out there. We are trying to build something here in Detroit to beat the mainstream narrative, and it will definitely help me out. So tell me what you want to see from this schedule. Leave it in the comment section. And again, it's going to be epic tomorrow night. So join us live. With that said, folks, adios.